Only for the moment, and the moment's gone. I can't live with myself. I open my eyes, and they are sore. The light from the world is blinding and harsh. It takes a long time for my sight to finally adjust. I'm staring at an unfamiliar ceiling, a ceiling covered with white, square-like foam tiles, each filled with tiny holes. And but for a moment all I can think about, I wonder how many holes are in each single tile. Do they have the same number of holes? Are the holes even in the same spots? I'm stuck on this profound thought. My ears gradually increase the volume of the world around me. I hear the bustling of people and constant beeping. A heartbeat, my heart. I see shadows shifting and lights off the monitors flickering all around me. My meticulous thoughts of the ceiling tiles are interrupted by a familiar stranger. "Can you hear me, Charlie?" she asked in a matter voice. "Charlie, did you hear me?" "Yes," I replied to her. I turned my head slightly to get a clearer picture of her. Apparently I didn't respond fast enough, so she repeats herself, this time adding an inflection to my name. "Can you hear me, Charlie? Do you know where you are?" I see she's wearing scrubs. The hospital. My reply uttered the moment my brain had figured it out. "Yes. How are you feeling?" she asked in a comforting voice. My mind has begun to run away from me. I disregard her question and ask my own. Each millisecond my anxiety is doubling. "I am okay?" Normally I would wonder what a strange question to ask, but this time all I can feel or think about is a nervous and gripping anxiety reaching out of me. I'm fixed on her mouth, waiting to hear some reassurance on how she will respond. "I'm going to get the doctor," she diligently stammers, all unhelpful words to me, as she reaches over my head and presses a button on the wall above me. "You're doing good, Charles. You're in safe hands." Her words only aid but for a second. I start scanning my arms and hands. I shift my legs so I can see them move underneath the sheet. Everything is there, just with wires. "Don't move too much, Charlie. You are going to be fine. Do you have any pain?" A momentary thought. She has implied that I should be feeling pain. And with that one comment she has just gifted me back another sense. Touch. Now my brain is wildly looking for the stimuli, eager to gauge an impending sensation. My head aches and my neck feels stiff, I say in an uneasy tone. One sense received and another blocked out, hearing. The sound of the world submerges beneath the adrenaline rush, combined with the climaxing anxiety and dread. My palms become clammy. I am able to process the weight of the needles and wires in my arms. Next I process my breathing. Other than my escalating emotions causing an increase in my respiratory rate, it doesn't seem impeded, but I notice the constant flow of cool air from a nasal tube. I stop moving my legs and begin to reach for my head, my face. Before my hands reach me, I process a dull throb and an unusual weight on my head. My hands are running over my face. Everything feels normal. I take a second to check for blood. Nothing. I widen my hand net, push my hands through my hair. They begin to run over bandages that cover the majority of my scalp. "Do you remember what happened, Charlie?" she asks, reaching out to stop my hands. "Is it causing you pain? What is your pain rating out of 1? The last part gets drowned out. During my panic, she has seen my distress and pressed what I slower and slower begin to process as the pain relief button. I go numb. I remember having coffee and I take a long pause. I remember thinking I can't live with myself. And then memories flood in like raindrops from an endless sea. The drugs have slowed me down, but my thought process has become singularly focused on a single drop. I close my eyes and the moment is gone.